Hi Leo, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is the week commencing the 10th of November and I hope you had a fabulous week. Just quickly before I start your reading, I've got some really exciting news. I've just ordered Nikki Allen's angel cards. Get me. So as soon as I get them, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to share them. I'm even tempted to do an unboxing video on them, but I haven't never done one of those. I guess it's not rocket science, is it? Right, let's get on with your reading. We are using, again, the energy oracle cards. That's too many. I only want 2, please, and thank you for Leo. There's your first one, Angel of Balance, beautiful, and strategy. So have you got a plan, Leo? What's your plan? What's your strategy at the moment? Maybe you do need to get one. You've got Angel of Balance. Something needs to be balanced out for you, whether that's your time, your energy, very much Six of Pentacles energy. Yeah, you need to have a plan in place to, I think, balance something out. A relationship, perhaps. Let's have a look. Let's see what the tarot says. Now we are using, again, the unfolding path, because I absolutely love them. Several of you have asked me what this is called, so I'm trying to make a conscious effort of telling you at the start of every video. So dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Leo and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. What's the focus, please, for Leo? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, that makes sense. Opportunity. Six of Swords. Challenge. Queen of Wands. The Knight of Swords is in your subconscious, that's bubbling under the surface. And then you have the King of Pentacles as your advice and outcome. Oh, very interesting. Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles is about taking practical steps to learning something new. You know, this page is fairly young, not in age necessarily, but has this young energy, this young optimism, if you like. And whatever the goal is, financial even, they're willing to put, they know it's going to be hard work, but they're willing to put in the time and the effort in order to help progress the financial situation, whatever it might apply to, because pentacles are, yes, it's about money, it's also about tangible assets, house, car, it's about our material resources. It's about committing to something or somebody even. Now the Six of Swords is your opportunity, so it tells me that something's been pretty stressful for you. However, by being practical and taking practical steps, you can get the Six of Swords by moving on. You can start moving out of that energy of feeling like it's hard work, like, you know, this is not going well. You can start getting in that boat. She's, you know, she can see, excuse me, in front of her, she's got a beautiful blue sea. She's got the sun. She's heading towards that. She's got her swords in her boat and she's got her dog. I love that. She's got a little doggy in the boat there too. She's got, in other words, she's got the things around her that actually matter. And she's like, yeah, I'm off then. I'm moving on from here. Thank you very much, because I can see bigger and better things. The nice thing about the Six of Swords is she doesn't really know where she's going. Maybe that's why you need a bit of a strategy going on here, Leo. Now, the Queen of Wands is your challenge. Now, this is usually attributed to you. You are the Queen of Wands. You are the person that's like loves, that lights up a room when they walk in. You know, you hold a lot of attention. Yeah, you love the attention because you're good at it. You're confident. You're courageous. You're very entrepreneurial, very independent too. So as a challenge, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's a little bit too much that way. They can turn a little bit too much. You know, when you act as a light for something, somebody did actually say to me a couple of weeks ago that you actually attract moths within that light setting. So maybe there's somebody around you who is quite overpowering, that is all about them, you know. They will turn that idea into their idea and take all the credit. They can be quite a narcissist with the Queen of Wands. She can also be a bit of a princess. I don't know. Maybe you can do a bit of self-reflection, and maybe that's how you can see yourself behaving at the moment. However it resonates. No judgment here. Knight of Swords is what's in your subconscious. Ooh, interesting. I don't know if there's something on your mind you're thinking that whatever you're thinking this idea is, that you're not actually doing anything about it. You're just thinking about it, Leo. And so this card for me is all about putting your words into action, because it's in the subconscious. Yeah. It's something you're thinking. We've got ideas, but then just do it then. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's get them from bubbling under the surface to out in the open. I was going to say something else about that Knight of Swords. Yes, practice what you preach. That's my practice what you preach card too. So if you're telling somebody else to do something, you've got to do it too, but you know deep down. Now, the King of Pentacles is your advice and outcome. This is, as an advice card, go and get some financial advice about something from somebody who really knows what they're talking about, because he is like a mortgage advisor. If he had a job, he'd be a financial advisor. I don't know, somebody who deals in stocks and shares. But also the advice of the King of Pentacles is very much, especially with that Page of Pentacles, which is learning new skills, committing to something, is now's the time to stay in your lane. Now's the time to commit yourself to something you know that will really work. Something that, instead of going off and thinking, well, I'll try a bit of that, I'll try a bit of that, I'll try a bit of that. No, the King of Pentacles, he knows what works and what doesn't work, financially too. So yeah, it's about, and especially with that Page of Pentacles, committing to something. It's like, I don't know if you're, again, flitting around all these different ideas, all these different scenarios. It's like, just stick with what you know for now, Leo. Oh, that's too many. Only want one. And maybe that's your strategy for now. Just stick with what you know. Get yourself out of the troubled waters first. Or move on to calmer waters first. Oh, love that. Page of Pentacles, clarified by the sun. Wow. The sun is you. You've just turned up in your own reading. And when we get the sun card, it spreads a light and a very positive outlook on the reading. And it's also about you making positive steps towards your goal next week. And as I say, the Page of Pentacles is a very studious energy too. So it could be that you're going to have to look at courses, but whatever it is, you're going to be committed to it. I love it. The Sun card, as I say, is attributed to Leo. It's the most positive card in the deck. It's looking at something with determination, courage, and positivity. Now, the Six of Swords is your opportunity. Wow, with the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of pentacles here, by the way. Well, I say a lot. It feels a lot. There isn't actually. There's three. But they're very strong cards for the Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles, yeah, moving on to calmer shores so that you can create something new again, which you are committing to here and quite willing to learn about. Because the Ace of Pentacles is a new financial opportunity, a new beginning, just feeling like, oh, I don't know, you've got a new focus on something. Now, the Queen of Wands is in your challenge. Half of me thinks this is you, Leo. For some reason, you felt a little bit not yourself. You've had no drive, no determination, a bit dampened down in the spirit. And maybe that's because you might have a narcissist around you. But let's have a look. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is again, it's fast energy. It's your energy. But as a challenge, you're not feeling like anything's moving in your direction. Nothing's going your way. That's why the Sun card is here. Put a ray of sunshine on that thought. Balance it out with some positivity. Maybe that's your angel of balance. I did say to a friend actually last week about having two jars. So when you have a really negative thought, stick it in the called the effort bucket, and then the other jar is called the wins. So if you put something in that effort bucket, you've got to put a win in the other bucket to balance it out. I think maybe that's what you need to be doing, Leo. Now, the Knight of Swords is in your subconscious with the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is very much up and down, trying to balance again. You've got the Angel of Balance, yeah. I don't know if you, I like the Two of Pentacles. I think it's a really positive card. Now you've got the Ace here and then the 2 in your subconscious. So I don't know if with this Ace of Pentacles, this new idea, this new offering, you're thinking, oh my gosh, you know what? I can't do both. Or maybe you've tried to do both of something, but they're wanting you to focus just on the one thing, and that's what your balance is. Because the Two of Pentacles, you can see he's like trying to juggle things up and down, up and down. With that Knight of Swords, it's like, oh, I feel like you've made your mind up one day and then changed your mind the next. You've committed to something subconsciously, and then you're talking yourself out of it again with this Two of Pentacles. Because maybe it will affect the financial situation. Maybe it's like, oh my gosh, am I prepared to, I don't know, take a risk on something financially? Now, the King of Pentacles is your advice and outcome. And I just think as an advice card, it's go and get some practical advice about something financially. And now is not the time, I don't think, for taking risks about something. Stay in your lane. We've got the Four of Wands. You always get the Four of Wands, Leo. We have done recently. The Four of Wands is about being very stable in the home life too, and people in the home being very happy around you, celebrating your success, celebrating just in general. You want more on that? This can be to do with moving too. Now that the Four of Wands has turned up, especially with the Six of Swords, that's about moving, going new places. Let's do one more on that for you, Leo. Can be about buying a house, you know, go and see a King of Pentacles, go and get mortgage advice. If you're writing it off thinking one day, that's what I really want to do, but oh no, I can't afford it, go and get some advice on it. Yeah, look at that. Page of Wands. Feeling ambitious, driven, and positive and motivated about it too. Yeah, something to do with the household here for some of you. Interesting. Whatever it is, it's a force. It brings stability for you. And I want to say calmness too, which I wouldn't normally say about Wands. Perhaps you've got a King of Pentacles who's really like, because he can be a bit boring, the old King of Pentacles, because he likes to stay in his lane. He likes to have everything. And I don't know, I feel like there's a lovely combination going on there with the two of you there, look. You're like collaborating on something, which doesn't normally come up in that card. But anyway, let's have a look. Maybe, I don't know, are you thinking of moving in with this King of Pentacles? Are they... Oh, I don't know. So many different messages coming to me for that King of Pentacles. And how many times can I say that? Can also be a father, investing, helping you invest in a property. Right, let's have a look. What do we have? By the way, this is the Green Witch Oracle deck. And we have Trunk, stability, loyalty, and reliability. It's all about staying in your lane. I'm pretty sure about that. For now, just for now. 101. Also, we've got Mercury retrograde, haven't we? And they do say don't take any risks on contracts, nothing like that, when you're in Mercury retrograde. That's about all I know about that, by the way. So, right, Trunk, the message of Trunk. Like a tree, your core has been formed of past experiences as you've grown. Make a list of your core beliefs, who you are, what you hold dear, and what you would never compromise on. This is who you really are. So it's like your own philosophy, isn't it? The Trunk card reminds you to stay true to those beliefs to provide a safe, stable place for new experiences to develop. The reflection of this card is, what have some formative experiences in your life been, and how have they shaped who you are today? Love that. Very grounded energy here for you, Leo. So again, what I'll say to that is, it just feels like the next week or so, you need to be a bit practical about something, not take risks. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Let me know how it resonates. Don't forget to check out the midweek energy readings that I'm now introducing. They have got their own playlists, so do check those out. And I'll see you next week. Take care, Leo.